Hello and welcome to Q&A with Dr. J. Everything you want to know about life and relationships, and welcome to my Relationship Internet Cafe. So take a seat, grab a snack and your favorite beverage, relax and listen up. Hopefully I'll be able to guide you through the understanding of how to develop skills that will assist you in self-actualizing amazing relationships with your higher power, yourself, your significant others, your family, and friends. Please feel free to email me with your personal questions at rxdrj4u@cox.net. And I look forward to hearing from you. I just wanted to shout out to all my Internet Cafe listeners at home. And thank you again for joining me here to my Internet Radio Cafe. It's nice to hear from all of you, and I welcome all of your inputs and all of your comments, and particularly your questions. Just want to let you know that when you leave a question with your email or your name, I will never disclose your email or name on the Internet Radio Cafe show. It will be archived if you want to listen to my response to your question. But just remember, you have anonymity and confidentiality. Okay, thank you. I have a question from listener number 1 today. And the question is, I most recently broke up with my lover, and I want some tips on how I can cope with it, how I can kind of get through. The first couple of weeks seems to be the hardest for me. I'm sort of missing that person. The first few days of any getting through a relationship issue can be very difficult. So let's just take it like maybe on a 7-day, some ideas for what you can do from 7 to 8 days to kind of cope with that, helping you get through just the kind of emotional sting of it. Well, anyway, first of all, go to bed early and have some hot tea and relax, meditate the first day. And then when you wake up, don't just jump out of the bed, visualize, meditate, and see yourself whole. Go inside and find a little happy spot in your spirit. Your heart may ache, but guess what? Your happy place is always on standby, ready to guide your emotions from pain to gain. Happy will soothe your soul today. Put it on automatic pilot. Now sit back and rest and take the ride. Enjoy getting through day 1. Now, day 2, when you wake up in the morning, you still can meditate and visualize yourself whole. And then think about, how your soul is now in a healing mode. And refuse to leave that little happy spot that we talked about. And now meditate, and this time breathe in and pray and still see yourself whole. Remember to fight off any visual interference with trying to see you as not whole, seeing you missing him. See how that feels. And decide to spend the whole entire day just with you in your spirit. Do some journaling, sit and meditate, read a good book or an article. And then put on some great PJs, your best PJs, before you go to bed. Have a piece of your favorite cake, drink some hot tea, visualize some more, only positive self-thoughts. And this time, say to yourself, I released that relationship. And then try to go to bed and sleep like a baby. Because you know what? Tomorrow you will win smiling, sleep like a baby. And then when you wake up on that 3rd day, the possibility of you can wake up with a purpose. Today, still wake up, meditate, and visualize yourself as whole and complete. See yourself in your vision, releasing and saying goodbye to your lover, and seeing yourself walk away feeling very empowered. And then go for a little brisk walk, or take a shower, or phone a good friend, and talk about how you felt about when you released that person. Remember, good friends are there for you, for you to lean on. Sometimes we forget our best friends are only a telephone call away. Then you will start to begin to feel on this 3rd day a little bit whole, a little bit better. Every day it gets a little better, because you know what? It really is time. Time is the actual healer So remember that. Then you want to sit down and journal, and then have a little treat. Make some popcorn. Watch your favorite television show. Don't watch the television show that you guys used to watch together, because that may bring back some longing memories. Find something funny, and laughter is great therapy. And then call a friend. Ask about how their day was. Remember, in order to win, sometimes you have to give back. Or have yourself a nice little celebration of just going outside, sitting a little bit, and just looking up at the clouds or the sun, whatever kind of day it is, or the rain, and just being thankful and whole. And use your positive self-talk. Now, self-talk is when you're not talking out loud to yourself, but you're talking in your head, and you just say things that are positive to yourself, like, I'm a really good person. I am whole and complete. I don't have to be with someone to be whole and positive. I'm blessed. I'm okay. And now just meditate, take a shower, light some candles or some incense, have a glass of your favorite beverage. And then after that, release everything that's been on your mind for that day, and have a peaceful sleep. And then on that fourth day, you might try, wake up feeling empowered, but also wake up willing to meditate some more. And then visualize yourself as whole and complete by yourself. And then why don't you just run some errands or turn the radio on, listen to some of your favorite music. Now remember, don't try to listen to the love songs or the songs that would remind you of that relationship. You may cry a little bit as you're going through this fourth day, or even all the days up until this point. But that's okay. Crying is cathartic. It's a good release. And then take a shower, go to bed. When you come in from work, do whatever your rituals are for that day. When you wake up the next morning, wake up, meditate again, think of yourself whole, call a friend, have a good laugh, and try to meet a friend over for lunch or for dinner if you're working, and have them come over and sit and laugh and talk. This is a time you don't want to isolate. You want to actually be with someone to share some of your thoughts and feelings with. It doesn't always have to be about talking about the lover, but now you can talk about who you are and the possibilities of who you're going to be. And the laughter and fellowship and camaraderie will do you well. Remember, there is life after the death of a loved one. You can actually allow yourself the opportunity to laugh out loud again, and to laugh at how you felt about some of the things that you all did together. You can begin to move from the crying stage into the laughing stage. Laugh and enjoy the day, and then take a note to yourself that says, you know what? I let you go. I, in the process, got myself back in return. It's possible to heal and laugh again. So go ahead, laugh again. In fact, watch a comedy movie or listen to some funny comedy radio station. It's good for healing, and it's good for your soul. Now laugh yourself to sleep. Now, on day 6, today, wake up, meditate, and then maybe get a pencil and paper, start a journal, and start putting your feelings and thoughts into this journal. That too is cathartic. Now write a loved one, and write that person a goodbye letter. That would be great. Read it out loud, rewrite it. Now place it into a bottle, go to the beach, throw it away, or light a fire if you have a fireplace and burn it, or tear it in pieces and throw it in the trash. Because it's just for you to express yourself and to get it outside of being repressed inside your soul. Now, also, you can get a good book, especially go to the inspirational section of the bookstores. Go over, Get a good book, read, light some candles. Treat yourself to like a spa today instead of taking a shower. If you have a bathtub, take a bath. And just treat yourself special. And because you know what? Being alone is not a disability. Being alone is not less than. Being alone can be whole and healing. Guess what? You just got yourself back. Now, on the seventh day, whenever you wake up, you can just wake up, meditate, and just remember you're almost at that space of beginning to release. I mean, these things can take as long as they need to take, 6 months to a year or whatever. But at least you just get through that crunch period of where that person is just, in your soul or in your thoughts and taking up space in your head and your thoughts. But today, what I want you to do is I want you to stop and treat yourself to maybe chocolate, because you know what they say about dark chocolate now. Dark chocolate is healing for the soul. It actually is very good for your mental health. And then maybe watch another funny story or series or movie on television and journal, and then get a good night's sleep. Remember, you got to take care of yourself when you're kind of stressed and when you're feeling not at your highest level of emotional IQ. So, you're still trying to heal. You're tempted to open and search for all those little black books, trying to call somebody up, or, your first instinct is to try to hook up with somebody else. But remember, this is your time. When you have a loss, this is your time to heal. So you need to take it and just go through the healing process. It does take time. I'm not saying you can't have other people, but you need to get yourself back before you look for someone else. You need to heal. No rebound relationships work out. They just never work out, really. They're just a diversion from your reality. So if you take this time to heal, I guarantee you that you'll be ready when the next door opens. And more importantly, wait for the next real gift to come along. Remember, patience is a virtue. And more importantly, it is the real thing, baby, and the real gift. And now, wait for the gift. So that was my thought on how to heal initially, just to get through that first week, because that first week is very difficult. So those are just, a few coping strategies. So again, I'm just going to go through them as we wind down. Remember, first of all, to take care of yourself, to treat yourself to something wonderful each day, whether it's something good to eat or whether it's some dark chocolate, which is good for your mental health. Surround yourself by friends and family that'll be supportive for you. Cry, that's cathartic. Write in a journal. Write letters to that person and then release them into the universe, either by taking them to the ocean or burning them in a fireplace or just tearing them up and putting them in the trash. The important thing here is just get them outside of yourself. And then always, each day, just do something special for yourself. And it's just taking a hot shower, lighting candles, because remember, you are enough.